Hello and welcome to Our Lady of the Lake University. The staff at Sultan Fuss Library are eager to work with you in support of the informational needs of you and your students. This video will introduce you to the library services and resources provided to you as faculty members at OLU. You can find out about library services for faculty, as well as search for published resources available through the library from our website at library.alusa.edu. To locate the library's website from the university's homepage, simply scroll all the way down to the bottom and you'll find a link to the library under the Services section. The library's website prominently displays a search feature called OneSearch at the top center of the page. This search box allows you to search for journal articles, books, DVDs, and more that are held both physically within the library as well as online through our robust databases. OneSearch is a very powerful tool and is an important resource for helping students find materials relevant to their studies. You'll notice under our OneSearch box quick links to access web pages for the library's databases, journal list, where you can browse and search our print and online journal titles, access course readings, which we'll cover in more detail in a moment, as well as our research starters, which are web pages designed by OLU librarians to cover information on a range of topics pertinent to student research, writing, citing sources, and more, as well as our special collections link. One of the most effective ways to help you and your students understand how to use OneSearch, as well as locate databases for finding sources on their assignments, is by having a librarian visit one of your classes to cover the basics of information literacy in today's complex digital information environment. For more information on the service, as well as other faculty resources from the library, visit the Faculty Services link under the Services menu. From here, you can discover more about what the librarians and staff can do for you and your students. The first link here is about our Information Literacy and Library Instruction Service. OLU instruction librarians can visit your class to provide customized information literacy sessions based on your curricular needs. Information literacy comprises the set of skills needed to find, retrieve, evaluate, and use information. To request an instruction librarian to visit one of your classes, use the link located here. You can also use the link to request an appointment with one of our librarians to get the conversation started about how they can support you throughout the school year. You may have noticed that a chat box appeared, which is another way you can get in contact with us anytime you're on the library's website. Going back to our Faculty Services page, the next link is Course Reserves for Faculty. Course reserves are print or electronic items that are made available to students through the library. These are selected by faculty and instructors for use in a specific course. You can place a textbook that you own on print reserve, which allows students to use it within the library. While copyright law restricts full books to be placed on electronic reserve online, you can put book chapters as well as articles on e-reserve, which is particularly useful for distance and online programs. For more information on our course reserves, and to request readings from your courses be placed on reserve, check out this webpage for more details and contact information. Again, going back to our Faculty Services page, this brings us to our Library Resources for Faculty webpage. There is information here to direct you to additional library resources, such as the Chronicle of Higher Education and streaming video resources, which you should check out if you're interested in streaming videos during your class. You'll also find our Open Educational Resources Guide, which will direct you to openly published materials you can use for your courses, including open textbooks, which highlight freely available textbooks you can use as a cost-saving measure for your students. You'll also want to check out our new materials request form. This is where you can request that the library purchases a new book or ebook or other item for the library's permanent collection. Each year, librarians select a number of titles for each discipline, and we would love to hear from you about what titles you would like. Fill out the form if you're aware of a title already, or feel free to reach out to your library collection liaison for more information on what's available to choose from. If you'd like to request a journal or database, please contact me, Rebecca Ebersole, directly. There's tons of information and resources available to you through Sultan Fuss Library, And while it can't all be covered in a 5-minute video tutorial, I invite you to reach out to us through our general contact information, chat service on our website, or by contacting a library staff member directly by visiting our staff page. You can find our staff page through the library's homepage under the About the Library section. And don't forget, you're always welcome to come browse our collection for your own leisure. Check out a book from our popular collection or a feature film from our DVD collection. On behalf of the Sultan Fuss Library staff, welcome to Our Lady of the Lake University.